Time.
So we're talking about Tiwa Savage,
Yes.
how they feel when they see videos,
Yes.
their old videos. We just saw it just now with Black Magic. What was it that you were doing in that video?
I was turning on you. Oh my word, it's funny because that was my very first video that I ever did, like with any artist. But I have a video with Burna Boy, I have a video with Two-Face. I've gone and checked it. Please don't stress me, please.
Oshe!
The also is not today, okay? It's not today.
Well done.
All right, guys, it is now time for Socialville. And we are bringing you all the craziness going on social media. And today,
It's all.
all right. First up, somebody says, I once missed my bus stop in a taxi because this lady kept telling her kid to eat the yogurt or she will give it to me.
I'll give Uncle. Take. I'll give Uncle.
OJ.
So Uncle just stayed there like, give me now.
But is this something that can make you miss your stuff?
But
Because
why would you do that? Because I don't know whether it will be like an extra cost. So I think that extra cost.
Person when they trek.
You can,
Person when go see trek camp.
because that extra cost you can use to get that yogurt. So
And what
you not sitting down there?
What if now the yogurt has given me strength?
yes, and you don't be licking your own.
I'll give
Without
Uncle.
strolling
Uncle
to
just.
heaven.
But you know that they would never give Uncle. So you go suffer twice.
There's hope. You're allowed to.
No, they will never give Uncle. All those women that always do that thing. Take your food. I will give it to. Give it to.
Why if you do it like this, me, I'll snatch it to me. I like that. No, you follow me too.
Uncle Yama Yama.
Abeg.
This one I'm bad auntie.
I swear. So, somebody is asking, and this is very valid.
Wow.
Why are parents like this?
Hmm.
Happy birthday, Dad. Enjoy your day. And the father says,
Gangster, man. Thumbs up.
please, whose family members are guilty of this?
So I think that I can explain why they're like this. So somehow they want to show you that they are gangster. But you are like, is everything fine?
But why do they like?
Why can't you just say, oh, thank you so much?
My son.
Or something.
You are a blessed child. God bless you. Blah blah blah.
You just see the cool, even the thumbs up.
Nice
I can even see him doing it like
African parents. These are African parents.
Let's do better in life.
They always do as if they don't. Even
They
daddy
don't
and
care.
mommy. Even
So-
daddy and mommy. How did you conceive me? Like.
Do you know that? Do you know that some parents cannot even face their children and say I love you?
Yeah.
Hey.
And I think OJ is going to fall into that category.
Yeah, OJ
I'm
is in
not
the
sure.
category. OJ that cannot collect compliments.
And so you say, I love you, daddy, and they can't look at you very well and say, oh, I love you too. And so they just do,
I love
so
you.
where's your mommy?
No, or they'll say, what do you want now?
He has already prepared his line.
Or they will just change the topic. They'll be like, oh, so where's your mommy? And then you're like,
All right, so for those of you that usually travel by air, I beg, which area be this?
Honeypot. Honeypot.
So why
Which area is this? Honeypot. Which area is this?
So me, do you know what I think when we get anywhere? So me, I'm always just seeing images. I can do something that has.
Oh, in the clouds, Abby.
I'm always just seeing images. So I'll be like, ha.
Yeah, it happens.
But, and sometimes
you just create an
different
image.
thoughts, and I'll be crossing my mind. I'll be like, should I drop something down? Like, where will it fall? Where will it land?
It will fall on the last head.
I'm about to be false.
Well, then one day and I'll say, don't even make the mistake. Like you're now. So sometimes I try to record the clouds, and so I'm like,
I'll be
like, just open the window and let your phone just fall down. Like different naughty thoughts. Like
You have still not told which area this is, but it's okay.
this is Bermuda Triangle.
That is the plane is about to crash.
I'm not there. All right, we all know this very popular man on our screen. Whenever we see him, we always know it's going to be a deadly day. So if I promise to stand by you, I beg no vex. I want to sit down. Leg don't they pay me.
Oniduro.
It's very valid. It's actually very valid because sometimes I can't. I know I said I would, but some days I beg, man, I get off.
But who sent you to say you will be standing by me?
Because when you say in that moment, you really want to stand by, but some days,
you can change your mind at any point, and that is why human beings are human beings. It is Thursday, and that is why God is God.
You see why we not say, just take your Oniduro, let God. Don't let man be your Oniduro.
They have changed that song, Oniduro. It can't be like Oriote, like Oniduro me and Shewo.
Please, I can't, I beg. Moving on. They say once your makeup artist starts pronouncing brass as bros, Please stand up from that chair.
Why? Why?
This is my
You don't
problem.
go like this.
Why?
You don't go anywhere.
Why? We want to know.
This is not where me I have problem. You know I have problem. When they call arch.
Oh. But why? But why? We want
No,
to
you
know.
don't. No, the proper pronunciation is actually brow arch. But they call it brow arc. When I hear that arc, I just feel like you're about to arc the thing.
But guess what?
You're about to do rubbish.
My own is that
It's what?
it is possible that the person can pronounce all the pronunciations in this
And still not get it right, Abi.
And then your face will look like this. Would you prefer the person will be saying
Bro.
arc,
No.
bros, and at the end of the
get
day,
it right.
everything is fine.
Darling, that's how I like to do my makeup myself.
Oh,
Okay.
God. This one has come again. Bragging rights.
Yes.
Go there
We're
to
not bragging,
excuse.
we're celebrating.
Oh, God.
Thank you. All right. So this Olodo said,
Wow.
thought they said a 2.5 CGPA in a federal university is equivalent to a 4.0 in private uni.
True.
Yeah, sure, not the Olodo that wrote this thing. Anyway, I was withdrawn from my department in Lautech because my CGPA was low. And here I am in Achievers University and never to withdraw me again. So you fail here. And
But who came up with this thing that, oh, your tutu in Obafemi Awolowo University is like a first class in Babcock? Why did they?
So I think that people think that
People
thing is not true. But I think to a certain level it is true. Because
Is it in private university?
So I think that, no, I'm not saying that anything is easy in this life, especially reading. But, no, I mean, for some people,
Yeah,
because a lot
he
of...
had.
But, you see, from my own experience, I'll tell you that a university like Obafemi, they will stress there. I said elective that does not even count.
Concern you.
I said when I
But
go,
they do it
you will prepare your
everywhere.
speech, because when you meet the secretary that you want your elective, you first of all say, Eka Roma.
You must greet.
Because you will not.
And Dobale.
You can have a see. You can have an extra year
For not
because of
Dobale.
that. Because of that, you not greet that secretary that you met at that department or faculty. I'm telling you. Yes. So it is stressful. They want to remove it. I said I was just thin like this. I will be walking around like.
So because in private university you might not get treated that
Even when you have carryovers, they can say come during when people are
on
yes
holidays,
that holiday, then you come back. So
private university.
but this one, you will in fact you will be retaking the papers and then you will now get to that venue and you will not be able to still sit down in front because you got there early and people now be shaming you like.
and there's still strike.
they're shaming you.
And there's
I'm
still
telling you,
strike.
No, let's not answer that strike for Tabe.
Okay, yeah.
They give me a record already.
Yeah, great, nice one.
All right, so they said that this man plays his part so well. I know for a fact I can't trust him in real life. Very true.
True. I saw him in another movie. It was being a good guy,
No.
but I just said Lord Baelish from Game of Thrones is sneaky. Maybe he had other motive.
Thing because now he just has to be a sneaky,
bad guy,
wicked
sneaky
guy
person.
in every movie.
Because even when he does not want to, you guys are already thinking that he
he's a
is.
bad guy, sneaky.
Okay, so does this remind you of a certain?
Auntie-I! Sorry, Auntie-I!
Who does it remind you?
Remember Brighto.
Wow.
So if you've been watching the Big
Wow.
Brother reunion or Big Brother, see, these are Nigerian Brighto.
And that is why I cannot even be, because I personally interviewed Brighto and Brighto lied. And he told me, and I asked him again. Yes, everybody can. And I asked him again. I said,
Did
is this
anything
how you
happen?
are? And he said, yes. And so, let me tell you, anything Brighto, anytime he opens his mouth, I know that.
No, this is the thing. I don't
Even when he was saying that they did something to him, and that is why he did not say good morning in the morning.
No. Brighto doesn't lie. I was watching the reunion with my mom, and I literally said to my mom, Brighto is about to talk, but watch. He'll talk for 5 minutes.
Nothing
but
will
you won't hear anything.
correlate.
He doesn't lie. He sneaks out of everything
conversation.
that can rope him.
Yeah.
Brighto is like a devil. So it's like,
See,
and
I know what I am.
he'll be talking to you behind you like,
Lord
do that
Baelish.
thing.
I said, see his mentor, yeah.
Do that thing.
This is his mentor. Apply pressure.
Lord Baelish.
Apply pressure. All right, so in Gabon, a national team player called Ganka Kiaku will be meeting CAF disciplinary committee to explain why his mother died in 1986. But he was born in 1990. I also like to know. Because it's people like this that make you feel like you're mathematics. See how we just said Messi is 35 today.
No,
it's
so-
not football
so-
age
so-
vibes,
so-
but
so-
this uncle.
So you see all those age,
Football age?
Africa,
Yeah.
Nigeria.
No, sometimes they just have hard face. It's not their real.
You will see this one playing for under 16. They'll say is 17 that person? If
You
you don't
know
want
the-
2 children
like
for Onitsha.
42.
So you see, if this one, if Oyibo people are still doing it, and you know that you're a footballer and you retire like maybe when you're 30 something, and then you already have all the money, you're buying yachts and everything. But if you try it in Nigeria, you see that time that you're supposed to retire, you would have disease already, like you're already old, and then because you lied, you are still working.
Look at this one. His mother died in 1986, but he was born in 1990.
Anyway, this is Brighto's group chat. Finally, this is a person after my heart because this do be happening to me all the time.
Wow.
Says, I started Fit Farm today because of my stomach. For breakfast, I had small rinds, boiled egg, and apple. For lunch, I had beans, you know, something light. For dinner, I took pineapple and watermelon. Nice. I slept for 2 hours and woke up with hunger pangs. Currently eating a bar. I will start again tomorrow.
This life I
happened to
can't
me.
keep myself.
See, this happens
can't
to
keep
me.
myself.
I always say, oh, I want to work out.
Fit
I'll be like,
farm.
not today. Like, my right hand
You need
is
to be
paining
diligent.
me.
Who is
I need to
talking?
be
You
diligent.
need to be diligent.
Who is talking?
Sorry, I want to take Fit Farm advice. It's you, OJ. Make I spread like
You
this.
can take from me, actually.
You can actually even take.
I don't like.
You can take from me because me, when I make up my mind that I want to do something, it can be hard.
Not some people that said
Why
they
you-
doing Fit Farm in the office and they were eating at the back of person they doing
OJ.
Fit Farm with.
OJ.
Now hear your gist.
I said some people
I read your gist.
some people contributed and they bought Fit Farm food for OJ. I saw OJ. I said, he said yes. So I'm trying to. The next thing I saw OJ at the Yabola's canteen.
And when you join,
I said, what are you doing? He said, I want to mix them so that it can work very well.
I go to the chop like bricklayer. You know when bricklayer they set chow.
No.
I will-
OJ, they hide behind desk. You
But
know,
the amount of
you just know that something is going in. You will not see the amount, so you will not even see it. You just know that something is happening.
I will continue tomorrow.
You continue eating.
I can't keep myself.
You continue eating tomorrow.
We'll start the Fit Farm
No
tomorrow.
problem. We ready. All right, we are officially done with Socialville. And of course, speaking on OJ today, I enjoy doing that. We are coming
Whatever.
back for the second half of the show. So make sure you don't go anywhere. Let's play some music.